I'm here in Sydney to catch up with Paul from Peninsula Homes, who is certainly making a name for himself here in the Northern Beaches. Now, last time we caught up with Paul, he impressed me with one of his recent projects, but he assures me this next home is one of his finest.
Well, Peninsula Homes also impressed the judges at a recent Master Builders Awards, taking out a win for the house we featured last series. I can't wait to see what Paul has in store for us this time.
Oh, Paul, how's this door, mate?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
Nice and bright into the house. Wait until you see the view upstairs here.
Oh, wow. That is amazing.
Hey, that welcomes you every time you come home.
The first thing I noticed is the feel of the house. Like, it's very welcoming and it's solid. Like, I would have expected this to be a Barra and Joyce floor.
You would normally on a house like this, but this house is actually a suspended slab, and we encourage the client to do that over the timber floor, not only for the feel, but also the thermal efficiency. So to have that quiet adds to the thermal efficiency of the house, but also the feel, and it just feels calm.
It does.
When you're in here. It's nice, isn't it?
It does, yeah. You would expect, you know, to hear the whistling of the wind, and you can't. I mean, you've just got this beautiful view and it feels homely. Well, mate, this view is absolutely amazing from this level. I'm pretty keen to see what it looks like upstairs.
It's incredible. Let's go up and have a look.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, and then we come up here and all the rooms have views like this.
How is that view?
And then through into the master bedroom to this.
Oh.
How'd you like to wake up to that?
That is unbelievable.
It's incredible, isn't it?
So you've got all the bedrooms upstairs?
Yes, all the bedrooms upstairs and another study downstairs.
Okay.
So there's 4 bedrooms upstairs and actually 3 bathrooms.
Okay, so what was the design brief from the client?
Was to build a house that took in, obviously, the location, but also their 4 grown sons. So they've got a big family and then a big extended family that likes to visit as well.
And again, it's so quiet, which is what you want in a bedroom.
It's silent up here, isn't it?
It is.
So that's all the structural elements that combine right from the foundations right throughout the house, and it creates a sense of calm. Everything that we design has cross ventilation. Many of the homes that we build don't have air conditioning. This one does have air conditioning. Henrietta, the owner, has said that they used it twice. Over the hot summer we've just had, only 2 times to cool the house down.
Well, when I'm walking through these amazing homes, one of my favourite parts is the kitchen. Yes. How's the kitchen in this place?
Spectacular.
Is it?
Yeah, it's one of the owner's favourite parts of the house.
Okay, well, let's take a look.
Let's have a look. And then we come out to the kitchen here.
Wow.
And it still looks over the nice ocean view out there. It's nice, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that's the obvious thing to do, isn't it? You know, you're sitting in the kitchen, you want to be looking at that view.
Every day, you spend so much time there, and one of Henrietta's briefs was the kitchen faced out to the ocean view.
And this kitchen isn't that complicated, but it looks $1 million. You've used simple materials really well.
Yes, and that's what a lot of things are about. So having nice clean lines and having it really functional for the day-to-day use.
And of course you've got a butler's pantry there as well. I love butler's pantries and I reckon they're essential.
They do. What it does is it gives an area to declutter the kitchen. So we've been able to have a minimalist kitchen, particularly without the overhead cupboards. So it allowed windows up there to see out to the greenery, which is a much nicer feel.
And you've designed the 2 separate living areas, which is great. So Henrietta can put her 4 boys out the front. She doesn't have to worry about them. You've got the doors that you can close, and then she has got this area to herself.
It works perfectly for day-to-day family life.
What you've done great in the design is making this sloping block not feel like it's sloping.
It produced a lot of challenges. We overcame a lot of those in the design phase, and then it was up to us once we got on site to keep tackling those challenges.
Yeah, we found it quite a challenging site, just with the slope, over 5 metres from front to back. Being clay and having one of the wettest Julys on record didn't help. Once we found we were on solid rock and had a good bearing for the subfloor, we proposed to do a suspended slab, which really grounds the house. The client was really happy to work with us with the suspended slab, and in hindsight, after living here for a year now, it's one of their favourite parts of the house.
And you've got these amazing sliding doors, which of course you can open your living area into your outdoor area.
They do. They are picture perfect, and looking out to the pool, beautiful calm deck and nice greenery outside.
Well, mate, you've done it again. Congratulations. Thanks for showing us through.
Pleasure.
Look forward to seeing what you've got coming up in the future.
Absolutely.